Can my loved one who is bedbound move into an assisted living? The simple answer is yes. You can move a bedbound loved one into an assisted living, but only if the license type, staffing, equipment, and care plan truly match the level of need. So, this is one of the most misunderstood questions that families ask, and it is also where most facilities get into serious trouble if they are not careful. First of all, assisted living is designed for help with activities of daily living, not skilled nursing. In Texas, for example, a Type B assisted living license is typically required to care for residents who cannot evacuate on their own and need staff assistance 24/7. So that license matters. Without it, a bedbound resident may not be appropriate. So no matter how caring that staff may be, without a license, a bedbound resident may not be appropriate. Next up, we need to talk about what bedbound really means. So if your loved one is bedbound but medically stable, they don't need any ventilator, no trach, no active infections, and no complex ongoing skilled nursing procedures, placement may be possible. Many bedbound residents they also live with conditions like diabetes that requires regular insulin, history of stroke, Parkinson's, arthritis with severe mobility limits, early to moderate dementia, incontinence care, heart disease, COPD without oxygen dependence, or general frailty. They just because of their age, they're just very very frail. So all of these conditions can sometimes be supported in an assisted living care system, and the care system in assisted living can actually be strong enough to take care of this. However, another thing you need to look for is equipment. Equipment is critical. Bedbound residents require regular care. Equipment is critical. Bedbound care requires more than a regular bed, right? You are looking at a hospital bed, pressure relieving mattresses, lift equipment like Hoyer lift, transfer slings, right? A properly fitted wheelchair, shower or rolling commode chairs, if bedding is possible, right? Incontinence supply, skin protection products, and the core systems that staff actually respond to. If feeding assistance is needed, staff must be trained for safe feeding, as aspiration awareness, and spatial diets. Also, incontinence training is required. So, staffing is where safety lives or dies. Bedbound residents often require two staff for turning, changing, and transfers. That means real staffing at all hours of the day, including nights and weekends, right? So 24/7 staffing. You need awake staff 24 hours a day, routine repositioning, frequent skin checks, timely toileting, and changing medication administration. So insulin support when ordered and conditioned with home health therapy or hospice as the needs would change. You need to have all of this in place. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: cost. Bedbound total care is rarely a base assisted living rate. It costs more because it requires more hands on time. When a facility prices heavy care too low, it is often a warning sign that staffing may be stretched too thin. So the next thing I want to talk about is the gray area and citation risks. You see, assisted living facilities get cited when they function like nursing homes without the proper license or staffing. Red flags that you should watch out for includes residents who cannot be safely evacuated, pressure injuries from missed turns, unsafe feeding for residents with swallowing or neurological issues, one staff caring for residents who require two-person assistance, unmanaged diabetes or cardiac conditions or frequent hospital readmissions. So regulators look closely at whether the residents' needs exceed what the license is actually capable of. So what does this all means? The takeaway is simple. A bedbound loved one can sometimes be safely cared for in assisted living if the license, staffing, and equipment are truly there to support that level of care. The goal is not just placement, but dignity, safety, and consistency. If the needs look more like daily skilled nursing, a nursing facility may be the safer and more compliant choice. I hope this helps. If you want to come by our home to see what it looks like, you can call 713-568-6512 or stop by Fullbrook at Fullshare Creek. Check out our website www.provihouse.com.